I'll wait over here for TikTok to come in, and then I'll start. I'll wait for a few people to come on. Okay. Hello over on TikTok, although I don't see anybody joining yet, and I do see live on the web. So hello over on Facebook. Thank you for joining us, or wherever you're joining from. Our website, our apps, not sure where. We're kind of still working with the cameras right now. Anyway, hi over there on TikTok. Thank you for joining us today. And I am Leah from BBcrafts. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for being the first to say hi over on Facebook. And we're just trying to get everything set up here. Is that your phone ringing? I think that's your phone, Jess, ringing. Your phone is ringing. You hear your phone ringing? Yes. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm Leah from BBcrafts, Southern California in Chino. And I'm here again today. And today we're going to work on a Father's Day wreath. Since Father's Day is, I think a week away. And we have several signs on our website right now. And if you guys go on there and you order them right away, you will get them on time in case you want to make a sign. Hi, Nellie. Thank you for joining us over on Facebook. Thank you, guys. Say hi, who's ever on Facebook. And over on TikTok, you guys, I'll say the same thing I always say. Thank you for joining. Share our video, like our video, and you can follow our video. And if you do follow us, then we will be able to open a TikTok shop for you pretty soon. So we're kind of pushing for those follows. I think we're halfway there right now, so that's really exciting. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to say a few things before we get started today. For those of you who've been waiting for things to come in, we have ready for pre-order our wire cutters. They will be, Jessica, the date, is that the shipping date, or that's the day they're going to come
Arrival
in?
date.
It's the
so
arrival
we ship on the same day.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we do ship on the same day, and our arrival day for the wire cutters will be June 21st, and they're going to be $14.99. So for those of you guys who have been waiting, thank you for following Marie, and how cute, Shinoodle. I love that. Anyway, and our scissors, these particular scissors, there are 3 pairs of scissors. These are also pre-order, and they are going to sell for $9.50, and those also will be here on June 21st. And then we have our rotary cutter, and it's $9.50, and it's also ready for pre-order, shipping out on June 21st. Rotary cutter is awesome. Wire cutters, you guys, get them while we have them, because they go pretty fast. Hi, Beverly. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hello, you guys over on Facebook, and hello. Hi, Amy, over on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Okay, so for anybody that might make signs, I don't know how many of you guys create the metal signs. We also sell now the I never can say it right. Sublimation blanks. I can't really give you a price on that because they're sold in bundles and by the sizes. So just to let you guys know, those are also on our website. Also, the M's Bow and Go. We love our bow maker here. And happy Friday, Emma. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Our M's Bow and Go, you guys see us make bows with it all the time. It is going to also be, I think it's also a pre-order. Yes. It will be here on 6/21. I don't know how many we're getting, but hi, Allison. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And our M's Bow and Go is going to be $23.49. And for those of you who were not here yesterday, you guys know I love my zip ties, and we're going to start carrying zip ties. We're going to have 6-inch and 8-inch zip ties. I'm so excited, just because I'm a zip tie person. We're also going to be carrying the cable mount, the actual mounts, and each of those things will be coming in. There'll be 100 6-inch zip ties, 100 8-inch zip ties, and 100 mounts. And anyway, so I wanted to tell you those things. And then let me see, we were kind of in a hurry. I don't even know if we turned this on. Let's see if it's, oh, okay, it is. All right, so I'm going to show you the things I'm going to do today. I am working on a Father's Day wreath, so I hope you guys stay with us. And I'll try to make it a fast one today. It's going to be a big fluffy wreath again with just a bow. I don't know that I'm going to do ribbon tails. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show you is, it's our Tan Deco Mesh Metallic Stripe. This is so pretty. I want to see if you guys could see the shine on this. This is absolutely beautiful. We love our tan metallic deco mesh here. You can see the shine, I think, on Facebook, and you should be able to see it, I think, on TikTok. Anyway, that's the first item that I'll be using. And then the second item I'm going to be using is our, alright, it is our spring moss with golden lines, and it's the same. It has that same beautiful shimmer as does the tan one. So pretty, you guys. I am going to pull a different color from our extra. I didn't have Jessica pull it for me today, but we do have it in stock, and it's our black 21-inch solid black 21-inch, and it's on sale for $4.25. That is not in the list, but I will be using it today. Thank you for following us, you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to be using, of course, our 14-inch metal wreath frame. We are going to be getting also our work wreath frames in. Not sure the date on those, but those are coming in also. But our 14-inch wire metal frame, they are sold in a bundle. They're usually $19.99, and of course you use the coupon and you get the percentage off. And until tonight at midnight, it's still, the coupon is still save 10. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the cute sign, you guys. This is such a cute sign. I fell in love with this sign. I think you can see it. It's our Father's Day metal sign, and I just thought this one was precious. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Happy Friday to you too. And this is our 8-inch. I had them make for me, and they are 6-inch. You can get them in 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch, and they're priced right now from $6.25 to $11.19. So a really good price, a little bit lower than they were a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, if you want signs, this is the perfect time to order your Father's Day signs, and you will get them by midweek, at the end of the week, depending on where you are. And Father's Day, like I said, is next week. So, okay. Then this. I love this. This is our 2.5-inch. Let me... Black and white. It disappeared. I want to roll that up. Jessica, can you pull that? Oh, never mind. Black and white diamond check. It's beautiful. It's 2.5 inches. You get 10 yards, so you get 30 feet on this one. I think you guys can see that. It's beautiful, beautiful. And that's going to be part of our big giant bow. And then we went back today. We changed some of the things I'd already pulled, so we kind of changed things. So I'm trying to get, okay, this is our black, gray, white ivory / something. Anyway, stripe, I guess. And it is on sale for $3.49. And again, you get 10 yards, and it is 30 feet. And it's our 1.5 inches. And these are all really thick, really nice. This one is beautiful. The feel of it is amazing. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. It's an acrylic. It's an acrylic, and it just feels amazing. It's our 1.5 inches, and it's our black and white woven mini checks. You get, again, 10 yards on it, so you get 30 feet. I think you guys could see that over on Facebook, and you could see that on TikTok, and it is really beautiful. Okay, so then the other day when I made the blue one, you guys remember, I used the beautiful organza ribbons. I love these, you guys. These are so neat to add that extra, that little bit extra to your bows. It's not wired, but it has satin on the edges, so it makes it a little bit stiff. It is 7/8 inch, 1/8 of an inch. You get 25 yards on it for $2.29. You can't beat that, you guys. And if you're regular crafters, something like this is just great to have in your stash. I have a ton of ribbon. I have every color, every size. So I love ribbon. Okay, and this is the last one I'll be using, and this is our, oh, I love it, toffee. I didn't even know it was toffee. I love the color. Organza ribbon. It's called, what is that called? Two-sided? Is that what it's called?
We call it two-striped or satin.
Oh, two-striped is what, I just couldn't read it over here. Two-striped, and it's got satin edges. And again, this also is 7/8 of an inch, and it's 25. You have to get 25 yards on it, which is amazing. So yeah. Anyway, over there on TikTok, thank you for the follows. Continue to follow us, you guys. Like I said, we're trying to build up our follows. We're still new to TikTok somewhat. Anyway, okay. So what I did is I already preset my wire frame, and when Jessica comes back, I'm going to have her put the camera down. So we'll give Jessica a minute to come back in here. Anyway, again, you guys, all these wonderful things on sale. Oh, we also have a mat. Jessica, you might want to put the camera down now. We also have a mat coming in. It's not as big as this one. This is our 35 by 24, but we have a smaller mat coming in. The price is amazing. It is, I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on. I know I wrote it down. Gosh darn it. I don't see it now.
Which one?
The mat. Oh, okay, there it is. It's 25 by 19. It's also coming in on June 21st. And the price is only, I'm not sure on that. Is that the 13? No. Oh, it's $14.99, I believe. I believe it's $14.99. Anyway, it's a really good price, you guys. So if you're in need of a mat, it doesn't have to be as big as the one we use. The smaller one will be fine. It's also going to be the self-healing mat, which is just perfect for making wreaths. If you have a smaller area, we happen to have a big area. But anyway, those are the things that are on sale. And coming up, you can pre-order them. So anyway, I'm going to have Jessica put the cameras down so you guys can see what I'm doing. And again, I shared I'm going to be using the, although we didn't pull it, you guys, I did let you know it's on sale for $4.25, and it is in stock, and it's our solid black 21-inch deco mesh. So give Jess a minute to put our, okay, there you go. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start like I did yesterday. And I think instead of the 12-inch, because I'm not sure how much I have on this roll, I'm going to go ahead and do 10-inch. And I'm going to make our poofs. So let me unroll it a little. And as you guys know, most of you are wreath makers, we gather the end. And we attach it to whatever it is we're using. You can, if you happen to have pipe cleaners, if you have your tinsel tie. Hi, Beverly. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I bought it on Temu. I know people get mad at us for buying things on Temu. I like Temu. I saw it on Temu and I said, that's so cute. And I always wait for them to give me good deals. So I wait and wait and wait. I leave it in my cart. And then when they offer me a really good deal, I finally buy things. I love my Temu. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put, I have 10 pipe cleaners around the bottom. So just like if you had the work wreath, I put the 10 pipe cleaners around the bottom. Okay, and this is going to be a fluffy, fluffy wreath, you guys. I've already made what else I'm going to put on it. And I love, thank you, Forever Bud Creations. I love that. Thank you for following us, you guys. And thank you for sharing. User Midgie, how cute, what a cute name. Thank you so much for sharing, you guys. Share, share, share. So we can get ourselves out there and follow, so we can open up that TikTok shop. Because I guess you guys can go there. Somebody yesterday told me you can go there. But then it says nothing in it. Well, there isn't going to be anything in it until we get enough follows. So thank you. Love Bug Creation. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay, so again, I've got 10-inch poofs going around the bottom with our 21-inch black solid deco mesh. Very pretty, pretty, pretty. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. So this will be our base, but a lot of it will be covered. You need to make wreaths. I've been procrastinating. You do. You need to make wreaths. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love to inspire you. I love to encourage you. You know, I'm open to making anything. So if you guys go on our website and you see a sign you like, let us know. And even if you see a sign and you see different color mesh you want it made with, you know, send us a, go to our chat and just send it and say, I'd like to see a wreath made with this sign and this mesh, just to give you an idea, because you know sometimes ordering online can be hard, but if you see it actually made, you'll say, oh yeah, I really like it, or oh maybe I don't like it. But we'd love to you know, make it for you, and our other designer, she I'm sure would do exactly the same thing. Janine is off right now. I think if I looked at the calendar correctly, I will be here again on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then she'll be back on Thursday and Friday. So anyway, I've really enjoyed being with you guys this week. And for those of you who are just joining on, was it Monday or Tuesday? I don't remember what day. I think it might have been Monday, I think. Anyway, I made the cutest bookworm. and it did disappear off of Facebook, but you can go rewatch the lives. You can watch all the lives, but you can watch all the lives on our website, BBcrafts. Or if you download the app, we also have the apps ready for your Androids and for your iPhones. You can download the apps. You can order from there. You can see our lives replayed. And of course, right now we are live on the web. We are live on Instagram. We are live on Facebook. We are live on, as you know, TikTok. So thank you for joining us, and thank you for staying with us, you guys. And you can see how fast, again, this is going. I'm adding 10-inch poofs with our 21-inch deco mesh. Let me get it in there. Okay. And I like to, when I remember where I added it in the beginning, I like to go back and reinforce so you could see the beginning, you guys, where I started it. I like to add, I'll show you, a zip tie. Love my zip ties. And just add that to the end of the deco mesh. It keeps the frame down. It secures it in there a little bit better. And then I just cut off the excess. And again, use our wire cutters, and I trim that off. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to go up to the next. And I put the pipe cleaners, I wrapped them around the outer wire, and then I pulled them and put them under the second wire and then tied them. So your poof is sitting a little in, and then I did the same to the inside to the third. I did the exact same thing. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 inches again on the inside. And on the inside, I have 6 zip ties is all. I didn't do 7, I just did 6. So we're going to do 6 10-inch poofs, and then I'm going to fluff them out, and I'll show you guys what I was working on while we were offline. But anyway, for those of you who are new to wreath making, good, I'm glad we're inspiring you. We love what we do here at BBcrafts. We have an abundance of things coming in right now, so all your wreath making supplies pretty much will be available. I was reading a Facebook thing today, and I think you guys probably know, Hobby Lobby is cutting way back on their supplies. And I noticed that when I went into my store. So you're not going to have as much available there. But it's easy to buy online, you guys. So, you know, keep that in mind. I know I have a big Joann's nearby and a small Joann's nearby. The bigger Joann's does carry things, but I know that our tiny one doesn't. So, you know, you could get online and have your order in 3 days, 2 days, whatever, however close you guys are to us. You know, we have it all, you guys. We're going to have, like I said, the wire cutters, the scissors, the rotary cutter, the smaller mat right now. Like I said, they're still working on getting the bigger mat, but the smaller mat will be available. And every color, beautiful. We have some poly deco mesh right now. We have some jute deco mesh. We have almost all our solids are in, our stripes, our checks. There's such a variety. It's kind of hard to pick from day to day what you're going to use because there's just so much back there. And we always try to make sure to have enough available in case you guys want to order it. So we like to showcase our merchandise for you. Anyway, again, I've got the 14-inch wreath frame, you guys. I am putting 10-inch poofs. I'm putting 10 on the outer frame, and I'm putting 6 on the inner frame. And I'm just wrapping those pipe cleaners. And I probably could have gone 12 because I wasn't quite sure how much I had on this roll because it's a roll that was already used. So I didn't know if I was going to have enough to do 12, but that's okay. Yeah, Erica, right? Yeah, they whittled it down to nothing. That's what that big sale was about when they were clearancing everything a few weeks ago. I think a lot of us got sucked in there. And but yeah, they're oh my goodness, right? They're getting rid of everything over there. It's such a somebody told me, or I read it, I guess. Is it Bed Bath and Beyond that they purchased? So they're going to start putting furniture and stuff in there. I was like, what in the world? So Hobby Lobby, I guess, is kind of leaning towards more home goods type of things. I don't know how that'll work, but Yeah, I was really surprised to read that. I think I was just reading it, maybe even last night I was reading it. I'm always reading different things on different sites, and because people were saying Hobby Lobby has nothing. But I don't get there often. I just get there if I want to add a little something extra to what we're doing here. Anyway, thank you for joining us, Erica and Mayberry and Joanne over on TikTok. You guys, if you'd stay with us, follow us, we would love it. Again, I do the same thing when I come to the end of my poofs on the inside. I like to add that zip tie just for that extra security, so you don't have your deco mesh pulling away from your pipe cleaner. Anyway, okay, so I have 10-inch poofs on the outside, and I have 6 10-inch poofs on the inside. And now I'm just going to fluff them up, and then I'll show you what I did. And you guys are familiar with the fold over, and the fold over, you can do it either upwards or sideways. This time I did it sideways, and I'm doubling it. So we're gonna have some pretty thick, or we're gonna have a pretty thick wreath, I think, a fluffy, fluffy, fluffy wreath. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying with us. For those of us who are, hi Sandra. Oh, Sandra said hi. Beverly, thank you, Beverly, Erica, Tammy. Okay, you guys, how many of you are on there? If you're not saying hi, say hi to me. Because the more we talk over on Facebook, the better it is for our algorithms. I don't know if any of you noticed. It's kind of gone back, but I think it was last week. In my notifications or in my newsfeed, I'm getting all these new groups that I've never even seen before, and a lot of my old groups aren't there. So anyway, hi over on TikTok. Again, we're here from BBcrafts. We go live Tuesday through Friday from 2 to around 3:30 California time. And we're here to show you our merchandise and show you what you can create. That's okay. I'm a little late. I'm at work. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay, Erica. That's okay. You know, lucky thing is you go back and watch our replays. So anyway, okay. So I have fluffed out all of our black deco mesh. And like I said, this one is not going to be as big. This one's going to probably be, once it's done, it's going to be about a 22-inch wreath. And that's what happens if you put 10-inch poofs on a 14-inch wreath frame. You end up with about a 22-inch rather than a 24 and 25. All right, so this is what I did, you guys. I'm going to show you first, and then I'll make a few. So I did the trifold. And I put them together. So I put the fold on the inside, so you have, less frame. And if you do it with, you cut them with a wood cutter. These are cut 18 inches. I did them 18 inches. I cut 16 of each of the colors. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for saying hello. Hi, Beverly. Sarah, a month ago, I made the sunflower wreath after what? Oh my gosh, you made it. That's awesome. The real fluffy one, because there was a couple of them. Did you make the really fluffy one, Beverly? Okay, so these are 18 inches, you guys, and I'm just going to do the fold over, okay? And you can fold it in as deep as you want. All right, just as long as you're, you're happy with where it is. And then you're just going to flip it over. And because I'm doing a double fold over, okay, I'm going to take my clothespin and just pinch that one together while I make the other one. So again, here's our 8-inch. I'm going to fold it over. 18-inch cut. And I would suggest cutting it really, either if you're going to cut it with your scissors, try to stay within the lines, just because then you won't get a lot of your ends sticking up. Try to stay between your lines, or if you have never done it or you have a wood cutter, do it with your wood cutter, because I think you'll get a lot neater fold over, even though it's going to be, you'll see. So I fold it over, I flip it, I gather it, and now I'm going to take my clothespin off of this, and I'm going to put it back to back. So where you folded it, you're going to put the back to the back. All right, and then I'm using our 6-inch zip ties, and I'm just wrapping it around, and you'll see, you can see over here, I think, if you can see my basket. I think you can on TikTok. I already made a lot of fluffy ruffles. What's the code for a purchase? Diane Silva's. What's the code? You mean the coupon code? It's still save 10, but it's only until tonight at midnight. And then, you know, there'll be a new one next week, I'm sure. But the save 10 right now is our coupon code, you guys. So anybody, and then also, if you order $79 worth of stuff, not only do you get free shipping, but you also get that 10% off. So this is a really good time to purchase. If you're going to, and the prices are really excellent right now. They really are. They're really low. Anyway, again, this is an 18-inch. I'm going to just fold it over. An 18-inch cut. And I'm going to fold it over again. I'm going to flip it over. And then kind of pull your edges so you have them not sticking out too bad. Okay, and then you just gather. Okay, and I'm going to put my clothespin on there, and I'm grabbing the tan, which I love. Thank you for joining, you guys, over on TikTok. Anyway, the discount, okay, yeah, the discount code still is save 10, and it's good until midnight California time tonight. And then I'm sure tomorrow there'll be another code. Whether it will stay at 10, I don't know. But the prices, like I said, are excellent. You could do a lot of pre-ordering right now if you're interested. Ton of stuff coming in by, I think, the latest, June 21st. A lot of our tools are going to be in that they haven't been in. You guys have asked a lot about our tools. They're all going to be in all at one time. Really exciting. So if you need those wire cutters, you need the rotary cutter. Anyway, gosh, we're already Friday. I can't believe it, how fast the week just flew by, you guys. I hope you have something exciting for this weekend. And it's kind of warm here in California today. Not as hot as it was yesterday, but it is warm. Anyway, so before I make those last two, I'm going to go ahead and start adding them. That way, if somebody else comes in and wants to see exactly how I made them, I can make those two. So again, here is our 14-inch wire wreath frame. We do sell them. They come 10 in a package. They're on sale for $19.99. If you use the code, you get them for about $18. So you get $2 off and you'll get 10. Okay, so I have the pipe cleaners. So I'm going to start adding, and you can see, you guys, it's a double ruffle. So, hi Lola, how are you? Thank you for joining us today over on TikTok. Thank you so much, you guys. And anybody joining, please follow us. We need those follows. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to go sideways on these or if I want to go upwards. I think for the bottom, I'm going to go sideways, you guys. So I'm going to just put that in my, make sure not get the upper ones. I'm going to put that right into the pipe cleaner and just wrap it around, you guys. And I'm going to do the opposite. So you see how I have the tan? I'm going to do the green upwards. So it's going to, I'm going to be alternating. So you'll see both the colors. And the sign I'm using, I thought it was going to be black. It is black, but it also has like a, you could see almost like a green. That's why I went with the green. You could see a green tint to it. It's really cute, you guys. So for those of you just joining, oh, okay, Trisha, you missed what you said about the zip ties. Oh, okay. The zip ties, we're getting them in. We're going to have 6-inch zip ties and 8-inch zip ties. And we're also going to have the mounts also available. Not sure when they're coming in, but I know they're coming in right away. So we'll have them in packages of 100. So you'll have, I meant to go sideways. You'll have 100 6-inch and 100 8-inch, you know, individually packaged. And the mounts will be the same. You'll get 100 cable tie mounts to a package also. So we'll have that. And if you just came in, we also have all of our wreath making things are coming in. We have our, okay, I gotta mentally think two things at one time. We will have our rotary cutters. I'll put those out there. Rotary cutters, our wire cutters, and our scissors. I did give prices on those. If you want me to repeat those prices, I'll be glad to. But all those things, we're so excited. All those things are coming in, so it's really exciting. And like I said, if you go online and pre-order those, because those are under the pre-order status. They're coming in June 21st. They'll be delivered here, so they'll mail out probably the same day, if not the next day, depending on what day of the week that is. So you'll get them right away. So if you are in need of your tools, and we're also getting a mat in. It's not as big as the mat we're using. I think I said it was 20. I know I wrote it down. 25 by 19. We're getting a mat, and it's only, I think it's the $14.99 for the mat. So it's really a good price for the mat. Anyway, oops. All right. So again, I did 10 around the bottom, and I did 6 in the middle. I did fold overs, and I did 2 of them, and I'm just adding them to I did 10 10-inch poofs on the bottom, and then I did 6 10-inch poofs in the middle. So now I'm just adding. I meant to go sideways again. And then on the bottom, I'm going from side to side, so I gotta get this one right. Anyway, I'm going side to side, and you can see, I'll show you guys what it looks like. You could see the green, you could see the black popping through, you can see the tan, and it's just coming out beautiful. And again, this is for Father's Day, so you don't want it to be, you know, girly colors. And Father's Day, of course, you could celebrate for your, you know, your father, your husband, your grandfather, your brother, whoever you celebrate. If you guys do a big celebration for Father's Day, if you do a barbecue or whatever, so it'd be just cute to say thank you to those men in your life who have been there, and you know, whatever they do for you, it's good. Anyway, okay, so let me just keep going, and if you guys want me to show you what how I made them, let me know. I will repeat. Yeah, I have 2 more I can make and show you. Okay, so again, I used pipe cleaners today, not zip ties. But I do like to do zip ties, and you can do zip ties if you want. I did do zip ties to put the trifolds together, you guys. And that just helps them to be more secure and stay in well. And then you just fluff them up so that you can see all your colors. And again, I used our, look at what color this green is. Anyway, these 2 meshes have a metallic stripe, a gold metallic stripe going through them. So I don't know if you could see the sheen. It does shine really pretty, really, really pretty. Okay. So again, I'm going to add another one. Let's see. All right, this is where I kind of, okay, there it is. All right, so I'm adding the next one. I'm almost done adding all the ones on the bottom. Let me count them, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I've got 2 more to add to the bottom. I'm going to make sure I'm grabbing the right, let me see this, you guys. Yeah, the right pipe cleaners. This is another one for you guys who are just learning. This is a real good one to start with. Not a lot of fraying at all. Like I said, if you use a poof base, you're eliminating right there a lot of the fraying. Okay. All right, and you just go back and find your pipe cleaners and just add it right in the space. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, hi Jeanette. What are you making today? Today I am making a Father's Day wreath. It is so cute, Jeanette. Let me show you the sign. So for those of you over on TikTok, if you missed it, let me show you guys. I'm using an 8-inch wreath sign, and you can see how precious that is. A father holding up his, it looks like a toddler. And it's so cute. It's just perfect. But we also have a lot of Father's Day wreaths, signs online. And of course, we have a ton of signs. And for those of you who might want to make a wedding one, we just added wedding signs. I ordered my snips and can't wait to get them. Great, Diana, that's wonderful. Yeah, Jeanette, isn't that the cutest little sign? I was so in love with it. I fell in love with that sign. I thought, what am I going to do with it? And I had him make a small one for me because I'm going to put it off to the side. And I'm going to make a huge bow on this one. I have a lot of, I pulled a lot of different ribbons. And then I pulled an extra 2 from our extras. And our extras just come from us making wreaths and having leftovers. So we try to use up our leftovers as often as we're able. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be cute. Hi, Candy. Thank you for joining us today. And thank you, everybody who's joining over on TikTok. And again, on TikTok, follow us, follow us, follow us. We need those follows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because I have to make 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to add these, and then I'm going to make 2 more and show you exactly how I did this before I add our sign and add the bow. So this one's going to go really fast today because I did most of my work. And on this, okay, so on the side, I put them side to side. And in the middle, I'm going to, because I'm not putting the sign in the middle, I'm going to put them up and down, if that makes sense, you guys. For those of you who are wreath makers, I'm sure it makes sense. So let me go ahead and twist in my my zip ties. And you can see that's coming along so pretty, you guys. The colors are amazing. You know, like I said, I never know what I'm going to make and what it's going to look like. Even though I do pick things sometimes the night before, I changed it completely when I came in today. So you never know what I'm going to do. And again, I'm alternating the colors. So the green this time is going down. The beige is going upwards. And again, just twist those pipe cleaners and fluff up your ruffles. And again, this is the trifold, so I'm going to show you guys in a minute. For those just joining or didn't see me do it, I will show you in a minute what I did. Again, so I'm adding these, going up and down. Thank you for sharing, Maddie. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you haven't followed, follow, you guys. Yeah, the wedding signs, Beverly, aren't they cute? She did a great job. Poor thing, I didn't contact her till 9-something our time, and then poor thing, she was tired from her day job, and she stayed up late, I guess, working on them. So she's such an awesome wreath designer. She's so precious. Yeah, the sniffs finally, Candy, right? We've been waiting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, JM Designs. Always happy to see you here, Jamie. Thank you for sharing our live. We have so much fun showing you guys what we're doing here. And anyway, I don't know how much you missed, Jamie, but we have a lot of things coming in, including our cutters. I don't know if you make your own signs, but we have this, I always have trouble saying it, sublimation blanks. So we're selling the sublimation blanks, and they're really reasonable, and they come in packages, bundles. So I think they come in bundles, if I'm not mistaken, of 10. And of course, I can't give you the prices because they come in every single size. So if you know anybody who does, follow the live creator. No, thank you, no, whoever you are. Thank you, no, for following. Somebody's called No over there. I love the TikTok names. Okay, I'm going to make 2 more. And you can see that, you guys. It started out as a 22-inch wreath, and it seemed thin, but it's so fluffy with those double foldovers. So let me show you really quick how I did the foldovers. I only need 2 more, and so I'm going to make 2 more and show you guys. Okay, so I cut my 10 by 10 inch mesh. I cut it, I'm going to cut this off a little bit. I cut it 18 inches. Like I said earlier, you guys, if I were to do this again, I might use my wood burner. If not, I'd be very careful cutting between the lines so that when you fold it over, you don't have the ends sticking out really bad. Anyway, I just fold it over like this, flip it over, make sure I've got those ends kind of tucked in. I gather it together right down the middle, and then I pinch my clothespin on it so that I could do another one. Yeah, the snips, I know, amazing, huh? Sent a team bracelet. Thank you for sending a team bracelet. I appreciate that. You guys, Camel, you always do that for us. Thank you so much. And the #1 badge. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm going to trim this a little bit. Like I said, if you cut it with your scissors, try to stay in between the lines. If you do your wood burner, you know it's really easy to do. Anyway, I'm going to fold it over in 3s. It's just a fold over, right? I'm going to gather it. When you gather it up, I think you guys have all seen this. It looks like a little butterfly when it's done. You can see that. And then I've already cut this one. Now make sure when you put them together, you're putting the back sides together so that you know, a lot of fraying, if any fray goes on at all, it's going to be on the inside of your little fold over, double fold overs. I like to do the double pancakes. I like to do the double fold overs. You guys have seen me. I like to do all the double everything. It just adds so much to. Okay, so there's another one, and I'm going to make one more. And then I'm going to attach our sign, which I've already put the cable mounts on the back, but I'll show you the back of it. Let me see. I gotta find and I'm using pipe cleaners right now, but you can, if you guys use zip ties, you can use them. And like I said earlier, we will be carrying our zip ties. They should be coming in. I'm not sure exactly when. Okay, let me find both ends of this. Oh, there it is. Okay, the pipe cleaner. And I don't know if I'm going to put any actual tails on this. I might not. Let me see. Thank you for liking our live. No. Hi, Peggy. Thank you for joining us. And Yama, thank you for joining us. And thank you, everybody who's staying over there on Facebook, or if you guys are coming back for the replay. Let me know. Say hi. Put hashtag replay so I can say hi, or at least like you, or give you a heart, just to acknowledge that you came on by to see us. Anyway, I hope this is inspiring you to do something nice for the husband, the father, the uncle, the grandpa, whoever is special in your life, the stepdad, because, you know, they need to be honored too sometimes. Anyway, again, I'm going to do the trifold. And when you do the trifold, you're making sure that the two ends are, you know, covering each other, so that when you fold it up together, you only have one side kind of exposed. So you're not going to have a lot of fraying at all. And again, I'm just going to put my clothespin on there because I'm doing a double one. And you can see this made, again, just like the blue one the other day. The blue one, I did a different fold for the blue one the other day, but it was thick like this also. So you can go back and watch all of our lives. They're available on our webpage, on our apps, and also on Facebook. Okay, thank you for joining, you guys. Anyway, okay, so this is my last one I'm making, and then I'm going to start working on adding the sign and creating the bow. And thank you for joining today. It's already Friday. I hope you guys have wonderful plans for the weekend. Is your weather getting hot? Ours is starting. Our summer's finally hitting. We were waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come. You know what? I didn't go back to back on this. I'm telling you guys to go back to back, and I didn't. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to back. Okay, so back to back. So your folds are both going to go inward, and they're going to lay against each other. It just makes for a neater wreath. And you just zip tie it. And clip off your, okay, yeah, this is the last one I'm putting in, and I'll show you the wreath base is made. So I don't know if I'm going to do ties or not. I haven't decided. Thank you for sending another team bracelet. You guys are awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to tighten this up. So you just twist your pipe cleaner a couple of times. I'm going to go back probably after our live and cut off all my pipe cleaners. Anyway, so I want to show you, this is the base, you guys. You can see how fast that was, how easy that was. I worked for about an hour and a half before we came on. It helps with the, yes, it does help with the algorithms. Thank you so much, Camo. I love that. Thank you so much, you guys. Give us all the things you could send us. Send us a heart, send us a glitter badge, send us all those wonderful things. So this is the base, and now I'm going to add the sign. So the sign I've already prepared. You can see I have the cable mounts on the back. We are getting these in. I'll show them to you. These, I believe, are 7/8 hot and humid, Tammy. Oh, where are you at, Tammy, again? So here are the cable mounts. These are 7/8. I believe we're going to be selling the same size. And I just took off the back. Now, somebody reminded me yesterday that to make it stick to your metal, I know you can use the E6000, but you could also scratch the metal right where you're attaching it. And it also helps the attachment better. Thank you so much, Painted Cottage Boutique. Thank you for following us. And Sandy, thank you for following us. And Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha, thank you for following us. You guys are great. Thank you. Trying to get those follows up. Like I said, I don't have access to see how many. So I'm always happy to see when somebody comes here and says, oh, we have this many followers on. Janine has something, she can look at the followers, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut the black zip ties down where I'm going to attach the sign, just to get them out of the way and have those done. And you just tuck them down. You leave about an inch or so. Make sure they're tight. And sometimes I'll do all my pre-cut. Then, right, Erica? It just makes it quicker, huh? And tell me you're from Georgia. Oh, Georgia's hot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? We actually have a lot of humidity already too. I noticed the humidity's kind of high right now in California. We're in the 80s, but when the humidity's high, you guys understand that back east and even in Texas. Sure feels yucky. I turn my air conditioner on in the early morning and cool off my house pretty low, and then I turn it off. Okay, let me see. All right, I turn it off, and it stays pretty cool till about probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon if it's a really hot day. And then before I go to bed, I turn it on again if I don't have it on, just to cool off the house. And I do have a 2-story house, so I open up my windows. My son and my daughter-in-laws are in Okinawa. Oh, in Okinawa, yeah. Really miserable, huh? The humidity and the heat. Wow, it's amazing. And they live there. Is that a permanent location for them? Camo, that's hot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut a few more so while we're talking. Yeah, Erica, that's smart to do a lot of your stuff at night. My son is a United States Marine. Okay, so they're stationed there right now. Will he be stationed there long? Do you know? Or you don't really know how long? Do they move him around, or do they pretty much station him there and then they stay? Yeah, it's miserable, poor things. Yeah, because it's hot. It is, and like I said, it's more humid. If it was 82 and the humidity wasn't high, I think it'd feel okay, but it is humid. So again, I'm cutting back most of the zip ties right now. I'm sorry, pipe cleaners. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add this sign on this side of this wreath. And like I said, this wreath, this sign, I don't know why, it's black, but if you really look at it, it has a little bit of a green tint. One more year, he's coming back to the West Coast. Oh, that's great, that's great. How many years is he in for? Is he almost done, or is he going to stay? I know they're so faithful. So faithful to serve our country. That's wonderful. Okay, so again, I have 4 cable mounts on the back, and I'm reaching down underneath. You know what? I don't have any ribbons on it, so I can actually turn it around and see where I'm putting this. But I'm going to attach it to the 4th, or the inside wire on the frame, and then I'm going to twist it. He's halfway to 20, so he's staying. Oh, wow, he's going to stay. Oh, so he's been in for 10 years already. Well, hopefully those 10 years go pretty fast. Hi, David. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. I beat you to it. Have a wonderful Friday, David. Thank you for joining us today. You're always one of our faithful Facebookers to come in and say hi when we're working. Thank you. Again, I'm doing here, David. I'll just show you. I'm doing a Father's Day wreath. It's coming out really good. It's really a full, beautiful wreath. So anybody, I hope you guys are learning something here, and how easy it is to make a big, poofy, beautiful wreath. And also how easy it is to use up your extra deco mesh. So many of us have added deco mesh, and we forget we can make our wreaths thicker, fuller, just by using, adding a few extra colors. And these colors too, you guys, if you need them, get them, because these are great for the fall. These are great fall colors. And I don't know, I know we have another bunch of mesh coming in, but I don't know when we'll have it again. Mike's not here to ask him, so we can't confirm that with him, but it's a good time to buy all the colors that are fall colors. And we have a beautiful ribbon selection right now too. So hold on, let me get this last one under. Let me turn it over. Sometimes we mess up these pipe cleaners trying to get them down through the mesh. There we go. Got it done. All right, I'm going to tighten this on. And since I have it turned around, I'm going to go ahead and cut. Let me make sure I have it where I want it. All right, let me tighten it a little bit more. You know, we always have to go back and adjust our signs. Tighten them a little bit more once we get them in place where we want them. Let me see. Let me turn it over and check it out and see if I have it where I want it, you guys. The moss green and the tan, how many rolls of it? I only used one of each. And then I had the 21-inch black over here on the side from another project we did, so I went ahead and used that. So I cut 16-inch, did I say 18-inch lengths? 18-inch lengths. 18-inch lengths, and I cut 16 of them for this. And it really, like I say, made a really amazingly thick, wonderful base. I like that blue one I did the other day, Erica. It was so thick. Thank you, Carol. Thank you for following us. We need our follows so we can open a TikTok shop for you guys, so you can shop right from TikTok. And, you know, if we have a shop, you can put stuff in your cart and leave it there. You're very welcome, Erica. And you can leave it there and it won't go away. Because you know how sometimes your cart expires. It doesn't expire if you put it in there. Or also on our apps. So same thing with our apps. If you download our apps, if you don't have it already, again, it's BBcrafts, one word. You download our apps and our little emblem. It's a white background with pink scissors. So it's easy to find. Should come right up on Play Store or on the Apple Store. And okay, so I have attached the sign. You guys could see that. It's just darling. I absolutely love this sign. Okay, where did you get your pliers? Oh, okay. They're online. They are pre-order right now. They're coming in on June 21st. So they are going to be on our website. You can look for them. Just look on your wire cutter. And they are going to be on sale for $13.49. And these are wonderful. Everybody's been waiting for them to come in. So I don't know how many we got in, but they'll be gone. Anyway, and we also have our rotary cutter. We love our rotary cutter. It's great. You're very welcome, Painted Cottage. Very welcome. We also have our scissors, and we have 3 different types of scissors. But these are the ones, the black ones are the ones we use, and those are online right now. Okay, so you can see this is coming together really well. I haven't decided whether I'm going to add ribbons, although I did cut off a lot of my zip ties. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to make a big bow. And, okay, I got the M's bow and going. I got the price right. So it is $23.49. It's also on pre-order. Got it, cart. BBcrafts announced I come right. Thank you so much, Erica, for coming. I know I love to showcase our merchandise. It always amazes me when I come in and go in the back, like I said, and see all the pretty things that we have. It's so much fun. Okay, so again, this is our M's Bow and Go. It is also a pre-order. It's coming in June 21st. It is $23.49. So get it in your cart if you want it. I guess you could prepay too, I guess, because it's pre-order. Because, again, we've been waiting for them to come in, and once it comes in, it's gone. So anyway, this is our M's Bow and Go. And why it's called a bow and go is because you can untwist your dowels. I'll show you. I always show you, but I'll show you again just because new people are always here. And you could lay it inside there, and all 4 or 5 of the dowels can lay in there. And then you literally fold up your bow maker, and you can put it away so you're not going to lose your little parts. The dowels do not get very loose because they're twisted in there so good, you guys. And again, here is our, it has a ribbon holder on the end, and I like to lay my ribbon in there, and I like to pull my ribbon down low. That way it doesn't twist around, and I like it to face me. So again, this is, I'm going to make this long this time. So this is 12 inches. I always thought it was 11, but it's actually, no, actually it is. It's 11 inches, so I'm going to go 12, 13, 14. I'm going to go 15, and that's the beauty of having a mat underneath. You're able to measure it. And because it has the 2 different sides, I put it down in my bow maker and I twist it. I'm going to do like I did the other day, and I'm going to make a fairly big bow. I don't remember if I did 7 or not. I don't remember. I might have done 7, so I'm going to go ahead and go with 7 inches. My first layer of loops, and this is our 2.5 inch diagonal checked black and white ribbon. It is on sale for $6.99. You get 10 yards, so you get 30 feet. And again, you just go back and forth down into your bow maker. You twist it. Thank you for staying with us over on Facebook, you guys. So we have a few people on there, and those of you who are on the web and on the mobile app, thank you so much, you guys. And also on TikTok, thank you for staying with us, following us, joining us, sharing our live. Okay, so I made the second loop. I'm going to make 4 loops right now with the black and white. And you can either spread your loops out as you're making it, or just lay them on top of each other, which is going to, you know, you're going to be able to measure them a little bit better so they're more exact. And they don't have to be exact, because once you fluff them up, they kind of go everywhere. But anyway, I'm going with the 7 inches, and I'm going to do 4 loops. I'm going to do 4 loops. So I'm going to do 4 loops at the back, because I want to make a big, big, big bow. 4 loops of the black check diagonal ribbon. Beautiful ribbon, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful ribbon. And again, I pulled the organza, which is beautiful also, which made that blue and white bow really pretty the other day. So I pulled some more of those. And those, again, are great for fall. All these are. So the black is good for fall. We know that. Halloween, that type of thing. Let me see what else I want to put on there. Okay, so then I did pull, let me see. I did pull our extra one. Jessica, you said there's a couple of these in stock, correct? She said there's a couple of these in stock. I believe this is our, I don't know if we put it on there.
4.
There's 4 more in stock. And do we have that one on? We do. Okay. Let me go ahead and, okay. So this is our, yes, it's our dark natural canvas ribbon. This is so pretty. This is such a rich, rich, rich color, you guys. Love it. Thank you, Erica, for following us. It's beautiful. This is our 1.5 inch, and there's only 4 in stock. And it is on sale for $4.99. I've used this one before, and I fell in love with it. So I'm going to do, let me see how much I have left on there. Yeah. I'm going to do some 6 inch. Yeah, I'm going to do some 6 inch loops. I think I have enough to do 3 6 inch loops on this one. And of course you use your M-Spone, go to measure it. So this is going to be a big, pretty bow. Okay, again, 6 inches. Measure out your loop 6 inches. Let's see. And 6 inches on the other side. All right, I'm going to do 3 of those. So I did 4 of the 2.5. Hi, Mari. Thank you again for joining us. Hi, it's good to see you over on TikTok. Thank you for coming in. I'm almost actually at the end of this one. So, okay. So let me go ahead and cut this tail. And this tail, I did it about, not that it matters because I'm going to cut it. So I'll just cut them evenly. I'm going to put something in there while I cut this tail. And then I'm going to pull our, okay. I'm going to add one going upwards, just a extra tail going up. Doesn't matter how long you do it because when you're done you kind of cut them anyways. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you for staying with us. Again, this is the organza. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this. This is 27/8 of an inch. It's got 2 satin edges on it, but you can see it's sheer. It's on sale for $2.29, and you get 25 yards. So this is amazing, you guys. This is a great price. Okay, so again, I'm going to make a tail going up for this like I did the other day on the blue one. And this particular ribbon, you guys, you know, you don't think to use this stuff in your wreaths, but it's beautiful. And we have it in so many colors. I was screenshotting all the colors the other day. It's so pretty. Omnivocar. Thank you for following us, you guys. We need those follows. Thank you so much. So again, I'm going to make some loops here. And I think I'm going to stay at the 6" for this. And this is so neat, you guys. It just adds that extra texture and extra touch to your wreath. So, you guys take a look at those. Next time you go on our website, take a look at the different colors. We have the sheer without the satin edge. For something like this, for the wreaths, I think the satin edge works absolutely perfect. Like I said, it adds that little bit of extra touch to your wreath, adds a little bit of elegance to your wreath. So if you want a beautiful kind of a richer looking wreath, these give it that extra touch. So I really loved it. Like I said, in the blue and white wreath I did the other day, I pulled it out for the first time and I was amazed. I was amazed. Like I said, without it even being wired. And I shared the other day, we also have online Deco Mesh ribbon, which is also beautiful. Thank you, Spring 1946. Thank you for following us, you guys. We also have Deco Mesh ribbon, and if you've never worked with Deco Mesh ribbon, it's amazing also. It's not wired, but it's real stiff and wonderful, and it's a lot of ours is shiny, and it comes in all colors. Also, sorry, really late. No, that's okay, Brenda. Hi, glad you made it. It's okay if you're late. I'm almost done. You know me, I'm making that big bow again. Anyway, I just put something in there because the organza ribbon kind of tries to pull out. Okay, so let me see what else I have here. Okay, then I have this one, and it is our, let me zap it here. Okay, it is our black and white woven mini checks. And this, the fabric, you guys, is, I haven't felt any of our ribbon like this. The fabric's amazing. It's an acrylic ribbon. It just almost feels like a soft pair of jeans, I guess is what I would call it. It's such a neat feeling. I love, love, love it. So again, I'm going to add this one. And because I want that organza ribbon to show, no, I'm going to still stick with 4. I'm going to go ahead and do some 4-inch loops on this. And I think I'll do 3 on each side. So this is going to be a big bow also. And Brenda, I'm doing a Father's Day wreath today. Let me show you this. Oh, the sign's already on the wreath. Let me show you really quick, Brenda. See how it came out? And I did the, I think you could see that over there. I did the, what do you call it? The fold over method. Wait a minute. There you go. Wait. No, I can never hold it right. It's the fold over method, and I put them on top of each other. So kind of like I did the pancake one the other day, how I doubled them. And it just makes for a really full, wonderful base. You can't mess up on that one. You're not going to have a thin, flimsy base at all. You're going to have a nice, wonderful, full, very nice, heavy-duty. Jessica's music. That's okay, Jessica. I'm sure they like music. Anyway, I'm doing 3 loops on this. And then I'm going to pull in our, I also pulled this one, you guys, and I love this one. It's another one of their organzas. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, you get, this is 7/8 inch. You get 25 yards. This is our toffee, and it's on sale for $2.29. You get 25 yards on there, so you can't go wrong. So again, I'm going to do another tail going up just to get that extra tail. And I think I'm going to do another extra tail on the bottom. And then, isn't it cute, Brenda? I'm sorry I didn't hold it up good. You'll see it in a few minutes, because once I get this bow completely done, which will take me maybe about another 10 minutes or so, and then attaching it, I should be able to show you guys. Maybe not even 10 minutes. Okay, so I used all of these. Oops, forgot to cut that. Let me cut that. All right, cutting that. And then I've got the extra tail there. And I'm going to put my ribbon on my ribbon holder. Whoops. And you want to put it on the ribbon holder, and you want to kind of pull it from low down. And I'm going to go ahead and add my loops again. So pretty, you guys. This is just adding a beautiful fluff to your ribbon, or to your wreath. So I picked these 2 colors to just add some color, some texture, make our bow fuller, which I really like making the big giant bows. I know that the M's Bow and Go also has, and I gotta get Mike to get them, 10-inch dowels. We don't carry them, but you can get 10-inch dowels for your M's Bow and Go. So if you do bigger bows, the 10-inch is great. It also helps you hold things, so hold your ruffles, hold your cruffles when you're making them and you're not ready to put them on your wreath. It's just really neat. Okay, so I put 3 loops of the tan, and then I'm going to add some of this, and this was our extra. We do not, oh, I still have another ribbon. Okay, you know what, I'll go ahead and do this. So we do not have this in stock, but I'm sure we're probably going to get it in stock. Thank you for following, Lisa. Thank you so much over on TikTok. Keep on following you guys and sharing. Can't remember what that is, but it's a tan striped. We do have it in different colors, and it's a canvas, so you guys can look that up. That one we don't have it in stock at the moment. It was just one of my extras from prior lives. So again, I'm going to put this in here. I think I'm going to do about a 3-inch, about a 3-inch loop. So this is going to be a pretty big bow, just like the blue and white one the other day. I'm going to do 3 on each side. Thank you, Lisa, over on TikTok. Thank you for joining us. And over there on Facebook, you guys share our live, because even though it'll go offline in a little bit, people can always go back and watch it if you shared it. But thank you so much, you guys, for staying with me. I'm going to do 3 loops on this one. And then I have one more ribbon to add that I pulled out today. So let me show you. I'm pretty sure, I did. I think I showed you guys that one. I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, I'm going to show you another one right now. Okay, so I'm going to put something heavy in here just to hold this down. I don't know if I showed you this one or not. I think I did. Let me see. This one is our, I don't know if I did it. Okay, Jessica. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's our black and gray white ivory stash stripe, and it's $3.49. This is really nice, you guys. This is kind of a canvas. It's our 1.5 inches, and again, you get 10 yards on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the top, and then I think I'm going to add a touch of a black organza on top of that. So again, leave your tail kind of as long as you want to leave your tail. I'm going to go ahead and do about probably 2.5-inch loops here. Maybe I'll stick with the 3. I'll stick with the 3-inch loops. This is a really big bow. I added a lot of ribbons to it, so I'm not going to add ribbon tails at all to this wreath. I don't think it needs it, because it's a guy's wreath. So, you know, I don't know if they'll even like the bow, but it's coming out really nice. So again, if you guys are interested in any of our Father's Day sign, right now is a really good time to order them, so you can get them by midweek or so. And in the meantime, you can make your base or whatever you plan to make with some really cute Father's Day signs. And we have a lot of signs all seasons, so you guys can take a good look at that. And weddings are coming up, summertime, and we our wreath designer just made a bunch of wedding wreath signs that are really cute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of the black organza, just because it's going to give it that little manly touch. Anyway, Linda, thank you so much for joining or following over on TikTok, so you can see how beautiful that is. Absolutely love that. The sheer in the middle and the satin around the edges, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just, this is so nice for a wreath, you guys. Like I said, it's not wired, but you don't need wires on this. I think I'm going to add about a 3-inch and then a little 2-inch, and then I'm going to finish this up. Okay, so I'm going to add a black pipe cleaner chenille stem underneath this bow. This is a really big bow. Thank you, Money, followed us. I like that, Money Bags. Over on TikTok. I love all the names on TikTok and the funny people on there. Okay, so I'm adding the pipe cleaner, and hopefully I don't cut it off like I did the other day. I lost my pipe cleaner. And on this one, I have a really big, heavy, long black zip tie. This one is a 14-inch zip tie. We don't carry those. I probably picked it up at Dollar Tree or somewhere. I don't know, but I brought in these. Oh no, I'll take that back. We have them here, but we're not carrying them. They did buy us a bag of these. I know I just have a few in my basket that I did bring, but these are actually from us. We should carry these. These are nice. Anyway, thank you for following us, you guys. Okay. Oh wow, it didn't zip. Oh, because I put it backwards. Okay, so when you're putting in your zip ties, you guys, make sure and put it the right way. Okay, let me put it back under the ribbon. All right, there you go. And make sure and catch your pipe cleaner in it and all your ribbon. And then you just zip it and you graceful wings, Avery. How cute. I love that. Thank you for sharing our live, you guys. Like I said, I'm almost done with this wreath. Thank you for staying with us, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to just tighten that up. I'm going to lift it up a little bit. Make sure I caught everything. And I'm going to tighten that. You guys are going to give it a really good pull. This is a big bow. All right, and then I'm going to use our wire cutters, which, like I said, you guys, these are pre-order right now. So for those of you on Facebook or TikTok who have been waiting for them to come in, they are coming in by the 21st of the month, and they will be shipped out at the same time. So get your orders in before they're all gone. So as you guys know, and I always repeat myself, but I left some tails going up. I left some black ones. I left some toffee ones. Where's the other toffee one? There it is. Some toffee ones. Some, I forgot what that ribbon is called, but it's beautiful. Upwards. And I also left some of the black organza upwards. So I'm going to just pull those up really quick. And I'm going to add a little bit of a chenille stem to those, just to keep them out of my way. Let me cut this. Keep them out of my way while I fluff the bow. And fluffing a bow is really easy. I know for a while in the wreath world, people were making bow fluffers. And you could place your bow down on this fluffing box and fluff up your bows. But we don't have one here. And I actually don't even have one at home. But I heard they were nice and they worked well. So again, I'm going to pull all my ribbon tails. I got a lot of ribbon tails this time because I added a ton of ribbon. I'm going to pull as many tails down as I can get down there. Get them just out of my way so I can... Let me see. Fluff up the ribbon. Okay, and I'm going to put them together. Just gently, don't squeeze them too much. Thank you, Romeo, for following us. I'm going to add this pipe cleaner to the bottom. This is going to be a big bow over there on Facebook. You guys like my big bows? This is going to be a big one. Okay, and so again, I used the black diagonal. I made, I believe it was 7-inch loops on the bottom. And now that you have your tails out of the way, it makes it just easier just to pull all your loops. So you can pull them up, you can pull them down, you can pull them to the side, you put your hands in them, and you fluff them open. And you could do it before you add it to the wreath, or you can do it after you add it to the wreath. I like to do it at least once before I add it to the wreath. And it helps you guys to see better too. Okay, then I did this beautiful color, and I forget what the heck this was. Let me zap it again because it's so pretty, and we only have 4 in stock, you guys. So if you're interested in it, it's just a beautiful color. This one is a dark natural canvas ribbon is what it's called. It's 1.5 inches, and it's $4.99. It's so pretty. Oh, okay. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you. Anyway, okay. So this is our beautiful dark natural, and it's just that. It reminds me of I want to say caramel or like a caramel macchiato. Such a beautiful color. Okay, and I'm pulling those ribbons out, those loops out, and I only cut those loops. I'm sorry, I only made 3 of those loops. And then you have the organza. And I think I only did 2 black loops on, no, I did 3. Okay, and you kind of fluff those. Then you've got your black checked. So I'm going to pull, I did 3 loops on there, so I'm pulling it down. So you're able to see, you guys. You can see all the colors right now. You can see everything I did. And then this is our stripe. We do not have it in, but it's probably going to be in. That bow is beautiful. Thank you, Tammy. No, Tammy, you know what? Just go back and watch. They get easier and easier. And if you have the right bow maker, honestly, it makes it so simple. It really does. Because you know, some of the bow makers, the dowels bend and fall out, and you have to push them back in and stuff. This one so far, you know, a little bit wide. They get a little wide, but you don't really have to fight with your bow maker. And then I have the beautiful, forget what color it was, but the organza, the little light organza. It's so, so pretty. Okay, so you can see I fluffed all that out. And I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So I'm going to turn around. I've already pulled out the black. I'm going to pull over the beautiful dark natural color. Like I said, only 4 of those in stock, you guys. So get them if you want them, because they are real, real, real pretty. I know I used it for another live one other time, and I thought it was beautiful then. I think it's beautiful now. And our mini check, and you just put your finger, did you do a video with the pancake method? I did do one. You know what, if you go back through our lives, I did a ladybug one with the regular pancake method. You know, we can call a lot of things a pancake, but we know the original pancake method is just that. It's the pancake method. I've also done, yesterday, you guys? I did a live, I think it was yesterday, and I did a pancake on top of a pancake. So it's not really a flat wreath per se, but it made it really fluffy. So anyway, okay, you guys. And then I'm going to go back, and with the organza, I'm just going to angle it. I'm not going to dovetail it. I think it just makes it look better on that. So I'm going to do that. I got the 4 going upwards. I'm going to undo this. And then I have the dark natural canvas. Such a pretty color. I've never seen that color anywhere except here, and it's just as beautiful as can be. So, on website now. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Micah. Thank you for ordering things. Get that. You better get this dark natural one. And it's called the Dark Natural Canvas Ribbon. I did, over on Facebook, you can go back and see the number. But, you know, let me give you the number in case you're interested in this one. It is item number X31480915. And that will help you find it, or just put in Dark Natural Canvas Ribbon, and it'll come in if that's one you're interested in. But we do have so many online, so many pre-orders, but I said, it shows there on the pre-orders. It does show you when it's coming in, and we ship out right away. Once they get it off the truck and get it stocked, they get their orders out right away, because a weekend brings in a lot of orders. So, you know, they're sending out orders all the time. They're constantly making signs. So the signs are made to order, you guys. Anyway, if you have any more questions, what's the other coffee one like? This one isn't a coffee one. Let me see what it's called. Let me zap it for you. This is so pretty. It's a 7/8 inch organza satin, double-sided satin or something like that. Let me see. I'll tell you what it is. Oh, it's called Toffee, not Coffee. This is called Toffee Organza Ribbon 2-sided satin, and it is beautiful. It's beautiful. I think you'd love that one too. And then the striped one, but we don't have it in stock, but that doesn't mean we're not getting it in. I used the striped one with the tan stripe, but we have a lot of striped ones. We have a ton of patriotic ribbon right now. It's a good time to get it because patriotic, you know, as you know, goes through the summer. So if you're making multiple wreaths, and you sell them especially, yeah, it's awesome, right? Our website's beautiful. And if you download the app, I hear the app's beautiful. I don't have enough space on my phone. I have an Android, and I never have space to download it yet, but I've heard it's really, really neat. So download our app so you can go to it anytime. And like I said, if you haven't followed us, please follow us. Because the more followers we get, the sooner we'll get a shop up there on TikTok. And then when we do our lives, you guys will be able to order right from there, right then. And like I said, sometimes just like with this one, you know, she let me use it. But normally we like to use things that we have at least 7 extra pieces. This time we only had 4, but she let me use it anyway, and I love it because it's such a pretty one. It was part of our extras over here, but we do have a few in stock, so it's time to get it. And again, even we have a lot of Christmas things available, a lot of Christmas signs, a lot of fall colors, a lot of Christmas colors. We have 21-inch deco mesh. We have, you know, our 10-inch deco mesh. There's even one I used, I don't know if it was yesterday or not, a 10 1/4 deco mesh. Doesn't make that big of a difference, but yes, right, Micah? The prices are amazing. You can't get some of those prices if you're buying locally anymore. You can't. Everything's gone up in price so much. Okay, so let me see if I'm satisfied with my bow. A lot of times I don't put it right in front of myself, and so I don't actually see it. So, all right, let me pull some of these up a little bit. And you can play with your bow all you want, you guys, until you're happy with the way it looks. All right, so, all right, great prices, so many choices. Yes, yes, yes. I know a lot of people over on Facebook love our shop also. Okay, so let me find both ends of our pipe cleaner. The pipe cleaner, my pipe cleaner always gets lost, and I know I didn't cut it this time. Let me see where my pipe cleaner is. Somewhere in here I have another end. There it is, there it is. Yay, I didn't cut it. All right, you guys, so you can see this is the bow. This is a really big, fluffy, wonderful bow. I hope you guys like that. Barbara's not here today. Barbara Pale, if you come on later, you're going to see I did another bow. So again, you can go back and watch our lives, and if you're already seasoned wreath makers, you can just kind of zoom ahead to see exactly what we did and see what we featured today. Today, again, is our Father's Day wreath. We buy much wholesale, and these prices, right? The prices are awesome. They are. You know, I do a lot of searching on the different businesses that sell, and I always come in and tell Mike, who's usually here, I always tell him, Mike, our prices are amazing, you know, because it's hard. Shipping from California, it costs a lot, so it's really hard for us, but we try to keep our prices as low as possible, and again, we're adding a lot of new wreath supplies to make it easier for you to buy everything, especially if you're a new wreath maker and you need cutters and you need a rotary cutter and you need scissors and you need a mat and things like that. And we are again working on our bigger mat. So again, you guys, there's our bow. Thank you for following us, user 4053. Thank you so much. And Zoomy, I love that name. Thank you for following us. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and add this bow. And let me show you my wreath. And you guys can see that. This was done on a 14-inch wreath frame. I did 10-inch poofs, black poofs. I did 10 around the bottom. I did 6 in the middle. I did back-to-back trifolds. So I folded my green. I put the folded side against the folded side of the cream, and then I alternated them. So you're going to see cream going up, green going up, and I alternated them all the way around. I did 10 on the bottom, and I did 6 on the top. So this is my big, big bow, you guys, and I'm just going to add this to our wreath. Like I said, I don't even need ribbon tails on this. I honestly don't. This is a really big bow. I will, after we get offline, I will go back and cut our pipe cleaners off. And again, our wreaths are also available. I need a 24-inch evergreen wreath. You know what, Trish? We don't sell evergreen right now. Maybe. Next time I see Mike, I'll talk to him, or maybe Jessica could, you know, tell him people are asking for them. We really should carry them because I know that's something we do use during the holidays and even after the holidays. A lot of us wreath makers, we create other wreaths for different seasons on the green evergreen wreath base. Anyway, you guys can see how cute that sign is. Oh, I don't want to turn it over because I do not want to smash this. Okay, so I'm tightening it really tight. I want that bow to sit in there really tight. All right, and I'm tightening it up, and then I'm going to turn it towards me, and I'm going to kind of fluff out our bow, turn our sign in, and again. So thank you for staying with us, you guys. I appreciate that so much. And again, put your needs out there. If you have questions, if you have something you want us to create, go over to our chat, put it in our live chat, or leave it on a live video. I always go back and I check the comments. I can't always answer, but I'll find out. If you guys have questions, you're looking for something that we carried in the past, we're not carrying right now, something you're waiting for it to come in, we can always tell you when it's coming in or when it's becoming available. Like I said, you know, everybody was waiting for the wire ribbons and they were having a hard time finding the source, but obviously they found the source, and now we have those coming in by the 21st of June. We will be carrying the zip ties, 6-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch and 8-inch zip ties for those wreath makers like myself that love our Love using zip ties when creating our wreaths. We'll be carrying those and also the cable mounts that we put on the back of the signs. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up for TikTok, and I'm going to have Jessica come over and turn off of our camera and turn our camera around for Facebook. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful Friday and the rest of your weekend. I believe I will be the one back on Tuesday. I may or may not be. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check that with my boss. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Let me hold this up for you over on TikTok. So on TikTok, I hope you enjoyed this wreath. I hope you like it. It's big, it's fluffy, it's beautiful. You're welcome, Beverly. Thank you for joining us. And anyway, goodbye, TikTok. See you next week. And thank you for all the follows and all the likes and all the shares. I hope you like this one. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes over there on TikTok.